How to visualize a fraction of a number. For example, a whole rectangle represents a whole number 24. This 24 may represent 24 pesos, 24 face shields, 24 persons, 24 days, or 24 slices of pizza. If the whole rectangle is divided into 4 equal parts and 3 of them are shaded, then the shaded part is equivalent to 3/4 of 24. If the whole rectangle is 24, then what is 3/4 of 24? Based on the illustration, 24 is equivalent to 4 equal parts, so we can divide 24 by 4. The answer is 6. So each equal part is equivalent to 6. So since we are asked to give 3/4 of 24, then we will add 6 3 times, or we multiply 6 by 3, which gives us 18. Without the illustration, we can also get 18 by dividing 24 right away by the denominator 4. So we get 6 and then multiply 6 by the numerator 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Second example, the whole rectangle is divided into 3 equal parts, which represents the whole number 36. Only 2 are shaded, therefore we're looking for the value of 2/3 of 36. So dividing 36 by 3 equal parts, we get 12. So 2/3 of 36 is equivalent to 12 times 2, or 12 plus 12, which is, yes, 24. Without the illustration, you simply divide 36 by 3. So we get 12. Then multiply 12 by 2. You will still get 24. Last illustration. What is 5/6 of 30? So 30 divided by 6 equal parts. We get 5. And then you only add 5 5 times, or multiply 5 by 5, so you get 25. Or simply divide 30 by 6, you get 5 and times 5, 25. At this time, let's give the value of the following without the illustration. So we'll just apply the technique divide times. So 40 divided by 8, 5 times 3. So you get 15. Number 2, 4 sevens of 21. 21 divided by 7 is, yes, you're right, 3 times 4. You're correct, 12. Number 3, 9 tenths of 20. 20 divided by 10, 2 times 9 is equal to 18. Number 4, 8 nines of 45. So divide 45 by 9 equal parts. You get 5 and then multiply 5 by 8. You get 40. For numbers 5 to 8, you may pause the video if you want to get the answers by yourself. The following are the answers for 5 to 8. Let's have some word problems. Perry receives a school allowance of 100 pesos daily from his parents. He saves 1/5 of it and spends the rest on food and fare. How much does he spend on food and fare daily? Let us solve this problem using illustrations. So we have here the whole school allowance of Perry, which is 100, divided into 5 equal parts because of the fraction 1/5, 1 out of 5. So 1 out of 5 is spent on savings, or is saved. And then the rest, which is 4 out of 5, 5 minus 1, 4, so 4/5 of 100 is spent on food and fare daily. So what is 4/5 of 100? Since we are asked for the amount he spends on food and fare. So we divide 100 by 5 equal parts. We get 20 for each equal part. So For food and fare, it only consists of 4 equal parts. So 20 times 4, or 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, we get 80 pesos. So he spends 80 pesos on food and fare daily. Number 2, Jenny has 60 pieces of candies. She gave 1/3 of it to her siblings, 5/12 to her neighbors, and kept the rest. How many pieces of candies did she keep? Strategy 1. We will be using blocks. So the whole rectangle represents 60 pieces of candies. It's divided into 3 because of the fraction 1/3, 1 out of 3, which was given to the siblings. And then the whole rectangle is divided into 12 equal parts. 5 of them were given to the neighbors. So the remainder, which is 3 equal parts, is kept. Now, based on the illustration, we will divide 60 by 12 equal parts, which gives us 5. So since we are only asked to give the number of candies she kept, then we will only multiply 5 by 3. So 5 times 3, or 5 plus 5 plus 5, is equal to 15. So Jenny kept 15 pieces of candies. Strategy 2. At this time, we will not use illustrations, but we will be calculating 1/3 of 60 and 5/12 of 60. So we have 1/3 of 60 is 20. So it means that 20 candies were given to the siblings. And then 5/12 of 60, which is equivalent to 25 candies, are given to the neighbors. After that, we subtract 60 by the sum of 20 and 25. So we have 60 minus 45, we get 15. So Jenny kept 15 pieces of candies. Strategy 3. 60 pieces of candies is represented by a whole rectangle, or one whole. Then the rectangle is divided into 3 equal parts, and 1 out of 3 is taken from it. Same with 1/3 being taken away from one whole. Then the whole rectangle is divided into 12 equal parts. 5 of them are subtracted, or 5/12 is subtracted from the remainder of one whole minus 1/3. So the remaining is kept. This expression, 1 whole minus 1/3 minus 5/12, is just the same as 1 whole minus the sum of 1/3 and 5/12. Knowing that the two fractions are dissimilar, we have to make them similar. The LCD of 3 and 12 is 12. So multiply 3 by 4, and so with 1. So we get 4/12 plus 5/12. So this is equal to 1 whole minus 9/12. And renaming one whole in terms of 12s. So we have 12/12 minus 9/12 is equal to 3/12, which can be reduced by 3. So we get 1/4. Now we get 1/4 of the whole 60 pieces of candies, which gives us 15. So Jenny kept 15 pieces of candies. In this problem, there are a lot of ways to do and to get 15. So it's up to you which one you will use, either strategy 1, 2, or 3, or you can come up with your own strategy. You always have the freedom to choose or to explore and discover a shorter way of doing this. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Liking my videos and subscribing to my channel is greatly appreciated. Again, whatever problems we have, whether in math or in life, there is always one or more solutions. May I ask, what fraction of your daily free time do you spend reading a book, cleaning the house, exercising, relaxing, learning and developing new skills, or simply being with your family and friends? May we seize every opportunity today to care for somebody, grow our life skills, and become the best that we can be for God's glory. This is Teacher Zilla, reaching out to you from Cagayan de Oro, your Pinay Math teacher.